Hello fam bam, it's Sienna and I'm back today with another home decor video because my house, as you know, has been undergoing some major changes. We're going to be talking about my bathroom. I have done a dark academia inspired bathroom. If you haven't looked up dark academia before, here's a few sample images that gives you kind of the vibe. It's like a dark, almost like gothic inspired library grandpa vibes. It's everything surrounding knowledge and learning, information. I took it a little bit past dark academia into more like explorer vibes, exotic animals type of stuff, science. I wanted it to be a little bit weird, a little bit vampire, a little bit everything. Like it's a lot, but it's so good. Okay, if you are a renter, you know that you can paint the walls, but you just have to be prepared to pay the costs if you don't want to paint it back white, or you have to paint it back white yourself. I did not want to paint the bathroom. Doing black paint, you have to do like 3 coats of it. Plus it has to be that shiny texture, and it's very difficult to paint shiny texture on top of shiny texture. I picked 2 walls in the bathroom and I used contact paper to make them black. Now, here's the other thing that you need to be aware of with contact papers. Each roll is going to potentially come out with different colors based on the batch that they were printed as. I ordered 1 roll that was like this wide, and then I ordered another roll that was like double the width. So obviously those are 2 separate batches because they are cut into different sizes. One was really dark and one was like a lighter black. So there's definitely some mismatching happening in this bathroom. Honestly, I couldn't even be bothered about it. I wasn't gonna order even more rolls to try to find matching blacks. It was just so much of a hassle. I just put it up. Now, if you already have stuff up on your bathroom, you're gonna have to take it down. So I had these racks of hooks that were holding up all of my necklaces. I had to unscrew all of them. Okay, so this is the most annoying part about redecorating while you already live in a space, because I already had these professionally installed by somebody, so now I have to take them down, put up the contact paper, and then re-screw the hooks back on. Problem with this contact paper, it was so thin that my nails would like scratch it when I was just trying to get it off of the paper. I couldn't believe what crappy quality this shit was. Okay, I'm fucking furious because when it crinkles, it causes all these scratches. I didn't even touch this part. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't know how I got this one so smooth with like no scratches on it. Look at all the scratches up there. Like, it looks like shit. This is not okay. Horrifying to me. It's so ugly. And when it went on, you could see the scratches all through the whole thing. I was devastated. But it was so frustrating. Like, wallpapers are not easy to put up. Okay, so I'm trying to fix this by going in with a black marker and then kind of like smushing it in with my finger. Still not perfect and it's still pissing me off. I should just order another roll and try it again. No guarantee this is not gonna happen again. I don't know, this might all be a waste of time because I might just get another roll. Try to be better. So the marker trick kind of did the job. I mean, obviously when you get up close, you can still see all the scratches in it, but it doesn't look, it looks like this in real life. Nobody's like examining it like that. And I have the flash on it. Other thing is, what the hell is this little tiny sliver down here? Like, I don't understand that. So now I'm gonna have to patch that up with a teeny tiny little sliver of wallpaper. How weird. So if you want to make a gallery wall, I do suggest that you lay it out on the floor, measure the area, use like either masking tape or something like that to tape it out on your floor, and place everything on the floor first before you put it up on the wall. This is how it's going so far. So things are not exactly where I thought they would be. Winging it, man. And it's actually working out so far. It came out similar to what I had on the floor, but it wasn't exactly, because I had a weird shape to work with, you guys. I love the way that it looks now. So the most fun aspect of this gallery wall is that I put my face and my best friend Michi's face in 2 old portraits that I found online. I made myself into a man. I just thought it was so funny. Oh, I was totally a man in like every past life I've ever had, for sure. And I also did my girlfriend Jessica's face and my girlfriend Adrian's face onto an old image. And it was so funny when she came in and saw it. Like, she was laughing hysterically.
My friend is a fucking artist. And look at me. If it's not true friendship if you are not in your best friend's bathroom. Are you in your best friend's fucking bathroom? No, you're fucking not.
seeing yourself as an old-fashioned person from the early 1900s is pretty freaking cool. So that actually took me a lot of hours to do. I went on Amazon and I found a ton of old, antique, gold, fabulous looking frames. None of them cost more than like $35, and I can totally reuse them in the future anywhere else around the house. I did mix in some real antiques. These are giving kind of creepy, ghostly vibes. There's like one that I got that's a baby and actually has like the hair of the baby in it. His name's Pee-wee. Like, how weird is that? Back then, the way that they would do photographs in the late 1800s was on little sheet of tin, and they're called tin types. And so I have these tin types that I found at an antique flea market, and it really gives that authentic old vibe that I wanted. You can do your best with new stuff that is in the old style, but it's a whole other energy to get something that is actually old, actually antique, and carries with it that history. Mixing the old and the new gets the vibes across without it looking like you're literally in an old haunted house or something like that. I still wanted it to look fresh and new and modern and go with the rest of the house, but by giving that little touch of like old vibes. I got really lucky because my apartment complex was redoing the mirrors. Now it has this LED lights on the side, super modern, even though it's such a juxtaposition from the old mirror, which was just a plain mirror that I had put frames around. Somehow it works. I don't know. I really, really like it. Ooh, baby, look at this light. This is sickening. It's so much brighter than the old one. And look, it's kind of like backlit. Ooh, it's beautiful. My shower curtain had already been done. Like, I used Bed Bath & Beyond drapes. They were really expensive drapes. They matched the bed spread that I had in my old apartment, and I used them in the bathroom because why not? I don't have a shower curtain. I have actual real drapes as my shower curtain. I mean, I have the plastic thing that goes on the inside of the tub, but on the outside, it's real curtains. And this just makes it look so rich, so luxurious, so custom. To really enhance the theme more, I added an oriental rug. This was $35 on Amazon as well. Make sure that you're putting like one of those rubber pads underneath of it to help it stick and stay on the floor so you're not sliding all over the place. Okay, so we're switching out this rug. This is where the pee-pee pads go for the kids. I have this one here, and then I'm gonna switch out these as well because the white just doesn't go. And then I hit the jackpot at Ross and found all these like gorgeous peacock blue towels that I'm gonna replace the white towels with. But let's try the new rug. But just having this runner really enhances the theme in that bathroom. And because it's like a low pile runner, it's not like gross or weird to have a rug in the bathroom. I use it as the bath mat. And then whenever it gets like messed up, I'll just throw it away and buy a new one because it was literally $40 with shipping. So above the toilet, I have a little shelf and I put on there stacks of books. There's like a fake book and some real books. Alligator mouth. It's a real alligator mouth. Yes. Taxidermy is real. I found at Hobby Lobby these 3 test tubes. I guess it's for whatever you want, but it's for like plants, like a single stem rose or something like that. So I put these weird fake plants in there and I wanted it to look like a science experiment, like kind of creepy, kind of strange, almost like specimens that were discovered in a new world. And on the countertop by the mirror, I have this beautiful, large, pearl encrusted skull head that I found at Ross of all places. Like, can you even freaking believe this? Of course it was around Halloween, but whatever, I'm gonna use it through the whole year. Also from Hobby Lobby, found these beautiful orchids. They look so real, they feel real. They're like latex, rubbery type of material, and that really enhances the kind of jungly vibes. Like I said, I wanted it to feel like these are the collections and the findings of scientists that have traveled all around the world and brought back specimens to observe and study. There's even taxidermy beetles on the wall. Girl, I went all in on this one. So eclectic, you know? Well, hopefully I gave you guys some ideas so that you could do a dark academia theme if that's what you're into. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video really soon. I love you guys. Bye.